Oh boy. No, 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 no. I, I don't know.
Bar Side Movie Reviews.
So let's talk about XXX, the return of Xander Cage. Now, a lot of folks I talked to were actually looking forward to seeing this movie. They were excited about Vin Diesel being back in the franchise, and I was a little interested in seeing that too. I kind of did like the first XXX, but oh my, this was like one of the worst movies I have seen in a long time. I mean, a long time, like a decade, like 10, because that's a decade, right? 8, 9, 10. Deci, right? Deci is 10. A decade. All right, you guys. So let's give a spoiler-free synopsis, and then we'll talk about this movie. All right, you guys. So here is a quick synopsis of this movie. Xander Cage is recruited by the XXX program to look for a device. This little device brings satellites down on different locations in the Earth and thereby destroying those locations. So he recruits a team and then they go off to find this device to stop the mayhem. And that is a synopsis of what this movie is about. So I kid you not, I was talking to myself in the theater because my hand was shaking so badly because I wanted to get on Twitter and tweet how bad this movie was. And we weren't even really through the first act. But I told myself, no, it's inappropriate to be on your cell phone in the theater, so I didn't. But this movie was awful. Two people actually walked out maybe 10, 15 minutes into this movie, and I was shaking my head like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how bad this movie is. Everything was bad about this film. The acting was bad. The script was bad. The cinematography or the special effects were bad. Everything was bad about this movie. Woo wee. The character development. I don't have one good. You know what? No, that's not true. I do have one good thing to say about this movie, and I'll share that at the end or in a little bit. But for the most part, this thing was awful, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe. I mean, like I'm like, how did this thing? Who financed this? Is what I was thinking when I was watching this movie. Everything, I could not, the lines were bad, the delivery of the lines, the acting, it was mechanical, it was stiff, it was just not, there was nothing engaging about this movie at all. At all. I'm really not sure what to say, you guys. I know this review probably doesn't seem very comprehensive, but I don't know what else to say, but it was bad. 3 words, it was bad. The story was uninteresting. There's a part later in this film where they try to bring in somebody that's well known from the franchise and they just pop that person in and you're just like, "Oh my gosh, I'm done." Waiter, check please. I'm a ooh. This movie was really, really bad. I don't even really want to waste my time with going through a technical breakdown of why this movie was so bad because I don't even think that you would care. I mean, I guess we could get into the details of why the script was so bad and how the acting was so bad and how the cinematography was so bad and how everything else was just so bad. The directing, all of it was so bad. But it's just easier to say that it was bad and don't go see it. Please wait until this thing is free. No, not on cable, on regular TV. If it even makes it to regular TV. It was horrible. It was horrible. And trust me, it hurts me to say that because listen, you know, this thing has Donnie Yen in it. I love Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen is like the man. And he is the one highlight I do have about this film. His action scenes were great. His fight scenes were awesome. And Tony Jaa's fight scenes were good too. But even, oh my, oh boy, it was so bad. I'm just thinking about even the way that they use them in this movie. Oh, it's done. This franchise is done. That's it. That's all I have to say. I have nothing good to say about this movie. If you want a grade for it, if you need one, it's an E or an F, whatever system you're in. Some people use F, some people use the E. It's horrible. Do not go see this movie. Don't waste your money. Save your money. So many other things coming out, you guys, even in the month of January to check. Have you seen Hidden Figures? Have you seen La La Land? Go see Split. But this is awful. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch this. Please make sure that you subscribe. Hit that circular button at this point. If it hasn't popped up, it'll pop up with me doing this on it. And then there's also a little subscribe here button somewhere on the bottom of the screen as well. You guys, thanks again for taking the time out to watch this. I do appreciate it. Please let me, if you saw this and you liked it, say, listen, Al, you're crazy. This was great because, in the comments, and let me know. Oh, I'd love to hear if you thought this was good. Anyway, you guys, thanks again. There's some more stuff on the screen that I've done recently that you can check out, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.